I apologize. I was having a little bit of technical difficulties, but we are back. Subscriber monthly mode is on. Today we are going to do a little bit of a pick a card reading. So hopefully you guys are ready to start a new Saturday. This is looking like a fantastic week coming up, so I'm super excited about that. You're going to choose between yellow, purple, or blue today. For the yellow, we are using the Spiritual AF deck. Purple, we are going with the Soul Truth deck by Brienne Hovey. And if you chose blue, we are going with the Cosmic Journey Oracle, just because these are my three favorite right now. But we are going to start with yellow. First, let's get a little bit of a note. Yes, we are back. And it is great. Everything is working well here. I think we are finally settled into a little bit more of an even keel here on the homestead, so I can concentrate more of my time here with all of you, where I enjoy spending it. So, let's get to the cards really quick, because that's what we came here for, right? All right, we're going to do 3 cards for those of you who chose yellow. I'm just going to draw them out of the box really quick. These are going to be your the things that you're going to be working on this week, the things that you may be working through, maybe some things you worked through already this week where you're getting a little kudos, but let's see. All right, here's your cards. We are going to start with own your awesome and stay humble as fuck. All right? Because that's what we're doing. Today, I want you to list 5 things that you love about yourself. Now, list 5 ways you're just like every other human who's ever lived. Go forth, you fabulous little snowflakes, and be like everyone else with your unique bad self. Because guess what, guys? We are all one. We may be wearing different wrappers. We may act a little bit differently. We may have some different tastes and flavors because some of us are kind of spicy. But we are all the same. So judge not lest thou be judged, my friends. And stay humble. But recognize your awesomeness as well. And, well, maybe you literally can even, since you're awesome and humble, maybe you could be super amazing at whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, right? So do you think you can't even? Slow your eye roll, my friends. Step back and give it another think. Because guess what? Chances are you probably can, even with a way better attitude and some love in your heart. So today, if you catch yourself feeling like basic bitching out on someone, take a deep breath, call on all your hood rat angels, and remember that you and all beings are tiny specks of the divine, and surprise yourself with how you literally just evened, right? We can. Everything's a choice, my friends. Own your awesome, stay humble, and remember, you can even. Even if it feels like that you can't. And for your last card, yellows, you get stop stressing over shitty as fuck people because we ain't got time for that. The vast majority of our time spent in strife and stress is simply because we're stressing over shitty people. So if you catch yourself thinking about a shitty person, take a moment and think about an awesome as fuck human instead, like yourself. If you're going to spend time crawling up other people's asses, it might as well be someone awesome, right? How about we start crawling up our own asses with our brown nosing and maybe give ourselves some kudos because you can even. You can own your awesome, but still be humble. So get out there and do it, yellows. I mean, what are you waiting for? Good one, guys. Love it. Hey, Witch Moon. It's good to see you. All right, now we are going to step into round 2. If you chose purple, your deck is going to be the Soul Truth deck by Brienne Hovey. Let's dive in it. We're going to get 3 cards from this as well. And let's see what your cards are. Oh my goodness, they're trying to pop out already. Barely. Jumpers, jumpers. That's a good one. 2 more. There's 1. and 2. Fantastic cards. All right. If you chose purple, your cards are: when was the last time you couldn't stop laughing or smiling? Hopefully it was fucking today. If not, maybe you should work on that. We'll work on it together, okay? I'll see what I can do. So, I want you to go back to a moment when you laughed so hard you almost peed your pants. Or maybe you did. I want you to feel the laughter grow in your body. I want your cheeks to hurt and your eyes to water. Because maybe you even let out a snort or two. Remember that laughter is healing, Magic Tribe. It reminds us to take life less seriously and find the joy in the littlest things. Note to self, laugh more often. Your first soul action, though, for you purples, is make somebody else laugh today. What you do for another, you do for yourself. Your second question for your soul says, what else could this mean? All right? Maybe what's that reason that you haven't been laughing lately? Because there's always multiple ways to look at every situation. Remember that our first reaction is usually rooted in our fear and limiting beliefs. So I want you to look at the situation today by stepping outside of the trigger and ask, what else could this mean? Your soul action for this card, purples, is there something your soul is calling you to learn in this moment? Or is there a pattern that is ready to be broken? I want you to walk in the other person's shoes and see it from their perspective. And if it doesn't involve someone else, ask yourself, how is life happening for you right now? And, well, are you focused on what you want most? Because that maybe could possibly be the reason. Because one reason so few of us achieve what we truly want is that we never direct our focus. We never concentrate our power. Most people dabble their way through life, never deciding to master anything in particular at all. So remember, what you focus on grows. Today, ask yourself, is your life a reflection of your values? Or do you need to make adjustments? And then prioritize the fuck out of them, okay? Smile and laugh about the things that maybe you didn't make good choices about. And ask yourself, maybe, what else could it have meant? Maybe you missed it. Nice. Good cards, y'all. And for those of you who chose blue, let's dive in it. 3 cards for you as well. Thank you to all of you who are new and those of you who are returning. I love you all beyond fucking measure. You know that. All the tape measures. Oh, we got a little bit of a drifter. There's 1, 2, and 3 just popped out of my hand. All right. Those of you who chose blue deck. Your first card is the number 3. Creating creators we are. Allow your work to become your art, my friends. Although, remember that you're a piece of art too. So, what are you creating? The Journey to the Stars card is coming out. Remember that this one is a big one. All right, so you get the 3 and the 10. So we're at 13, and the Ancestors card is coming out with it as well as a little bit of a clarifier. This is who you're going to be working with. I want you to journey to the stars, my friends. This is a little bit of a starseed note to self. Allow your work to become your art. You know what it is. Stop fucking around, for real. We ain't got any time left. It's time to pull it out of the bag. All right. Thank you all for joining me here for this sacred Saturday. I love each and every one of you beyond measure. Remember, favor follows you wherever you go, as does our love. Be good. Be good at it. And go out and be the shining lighthouses I know you are. There's the dogs. And also, if you're interested in working personally with me through your soul work, you can hit me up. There is a link in the box below to hit me up by email. If you would like to exchange energy for energy, there is also a PayPal link in the box if you want to tip your favorite oracle. I love you all. Be good. I'll see you all tomorrow.